Yes.
Okay, so I think we're ready to get started. I just want to thank everybody for coming. This is a special day. It's not every day that you get a recognition like this, so it's pretty important that we celebrate it the Wake Tech way. So just wanted to welcome all of you and everybody who's watching in on our live stream. Thank you very much, Joshua McKinney, for providing that live stream today. So without further ado, we want to get to this big award. I'm going to introduce our president, Dr. Scott Walls.
Good afternoon. How is everybody today? It is very warm outside, but it is truly a beautiful day today because this is a great recognition. This is a wonderful recognition today for a career of just remarkable service and impact. And Susan, thank you for having such a career that allows us to be together here this afternoon. Today we are here to present to Susan on Governor Cooper's behalf the Order of the Longleaf Pine. Talked about a big, in terms of a big award. Truthfully, there is no bigger award for an individual, any type of civilian award in North Carolina than the Order of the Longleaf Pine. It goes back over 50 years in which governors who make the decision about who and when to bestow such an award make these awards. And today we're here with the latest of the Order of the Longleaf Pine recipients, not just based on the contributions that she's made here to Wake Tech, but truly to this region and to the state. And I think that's one way of us looking at it is we know her as Wake Tech, but truthfully too, I think when you look at the impact that she has had even beyond Wake Tech. So let's talk just a little bit about that. Susan started as the highest ranking female civilian engineer at Warner Robins Air Force Base in Georgia, which I think says a lot today, particularly when we're talking about needing to diversify in engineering. That Susan was the highest ranking female civilian engineer at the Warner Robins Air Force Base. But fortunately for us, she came to North Carolina and she worked with us at Wake Tech 34 years ago in our non-degree continuing education, providing chemistry and math instruction on a non-degree basis to IBM. Now, we could quickly just gloss over that, but I think it's important to kind of think about what was strategically happening in North Carolina at that time and why that was so important for us at Wake Tech, but also for the region. You know, our region, we went back right before that time in North Carolina. North Carolina has only made about 2/3 of what the average salary was from across the country. And part of the governor at that time, Governor Luther Hodges, his goal was to bring North Carolinians up to where the rest of the nation was. And it was his crazy idea, and what they truly thought was a crazy idea back at that time, to create a research park in the middle of Pine Forest between 3 universities. And it was really when IBM came along that started the growth of what became Research Triangle Park and the growth of the momentum for technology. And so Wake Tech had an important role, and Susan was in there front and center as an instructor at IBM representing Wake Tech, following through on the commitment that North Carolinians could work in places like IBM. And here we are, how many years later, and this region is a high-tech hub. This region has more IBM employees than any other region of the country. And part of it is somebody had to go out there, Susan and others, to put our best foot forward and convince people like IBM to make their investments here. And so her talents were recognized at that point in time. She was recruited, as will often happen when people are very, very strong, they get recruited into other areas. So she came back into other parts of the college in our curriculum instruction area and had a tremendous impact in that time as well. Developed several courses. Fiber optics course, she wrote the telecommunications course. If we also think about what was happening in North Carolina at that time and the further growth of telecommunications in this region, so being a lead in that regard. And in 2006, she was tapped to become the department head when we launched the Associate in Engineering pre-major degree, and I think Wake Tech was the forerunner in that area in terms of that first Associate in Engineering pre-major, which having been someone who worked with a lot of engineering programs down east, when I was in the community college system, it was those forerunners who made those opportunities possible, like opportunities my former students had when I was at Craven at the Naval Air Depot. And then in pursuit of seamless transfer, it was Susan who really was at the forefront of community college educators working with the engineering leaders, friends like Louis Mark Vega over at the School of Engineering at NC State, who brought together to create, beyond just the pre-major, but the associate engineering degree, which if we were to step back, I don't know this for a fact, but I am pretty sure it's true. I doubt there's any state in the country where community college engineering programs and faculty collaborate to create a seamless environment to the main engineering schools like North Carolina. I don't know if that happens any other place, but I don't think so. And it takes pioneers and people who kind of dreamers who say, what if we could do something different? And you can't just be a dreamer, you have to be someone who can actually make it happen and make it different. And so North Carolina, even today, is in a different place than just about any other state. Under her leadership, the engineering program grew from 200 students 13 years ago to more than 1,000 today. Her impact throughout the college and the region carried on as she kept moving forward. Our Rube Goldberg competition, Susan spearheaded that each semester that started at Wake Tech. Most recently, she put us on the map as we were the first community college to ever present at the American Society of Engineering Education Conference. So it's no wonder that not only do people know Susan as the head of engineering here at Wake Tech, but also probably the queen of engineering for not just Wake Tech, but truly an impact that's for this region. And if you go back and look at that history, Wake Tech has had such an impact on this region. It's a national story, but Susan has been right at the heart of each of those steps along the way. So it does not surprise me today that we are here to celebrate what is the newest honoree awardee of what is the highest civilian award given by the state of North Carolina, which is the Order of the Longleaf Pine. Let me read the certificate. I will hold it up while I read it. It reads, Roy Cooper, reposing special confidence in the integrity, learning, and zeal of Susan Meardon, says, I do, by these presents, confer the Order of the Longleaf Pine with the rank of Ambassador Extraordinary, privileged to enjoy fully all rights granted to members of this exalted order, among which is the special privilege to propose the following North Carolina toast in select company anywhere in the free world. All right, so whenever we say the toast, we rise, and so I'm going to say the toast, and then I'm going to present this award. But if you will rise while we say this toast, not just in honor of our state when I say this, but in honor of our state's newest Order of the Longleaf Pine awardee. If you know the toast, say it as well. Here's to the land of the longleaf pine, the summer land where the sun doth shine, where the weak grow strong and the strong grow great. Here's to down home, the old North State. Susan has helped, maybe not weak, but people become stronger through her presence here. She's made Wake Tech stronger. She's made our region, our state stronger. And it's a great privilege on behalf of Governor Cooper to present the Order of the Longleaf Pine to Susan Meardon.
It is a privilege and a pleasure to represent our division as we say thank you and honor Susan Meardon upon her retirement for who you are and for your many career accomplishments. Her career accomplishments were generously benefiting Wake Tech and the entire North Carolina community college system. Your engineering skills, your intelligence, your dedication, your strong will. all were given in service of the best for our students. You improved the reputation and even the awareness of the abilities and expertise of our faculty and leaders and staff, which in turn showed the expertise and capabilities of our students. The women and the men who are so capable of success when they transfer and head into their engineering careers. We do appreciate Susan's tireless work to connect industry and our university partners with our students. You represented the faculty and staff so well, gaining respect and acceptance for the quality of our engineering programs. And we will continue this legacy of advocacy and opportunity creation. You started at Wake Tech with Applied Technologies and transitioned to the Math and Science Division, the MS Division. You end having earned the recognition for the growth and the importance of our engineering university transfer program. Susan, for sharing your gifts of heart and mind, I say thank you as Dean of the Mathematics, Sciences, and Engineering Division.
If you put me in front of engineering and engineering students, you know, I can talk a lot a minute. This is a little nerve-wracking for me, so I wrote something down. I want to thank you all. All of you have contributed to my success. All of you contributed to the Order of the Long Leaf Pine. There's a quote that says, if you cannot do great things, do small things great. It's from Napoleon Hill. This is what you all have done. We've done a lot of small things great that added to a lot of great things. And we did it for our students, and we did it for Wake Tech, and we did it for the state of North Carolina. So I want to thank you all. I really appreciate this. I can't tell you how overwhelmed and happy I am for being recognized like this. Just thank you. Thank you. You've made an impact in my life. I hope I've made an impact in your journey also. Thanks.
Well, in conclusion, we should all aspire to have a career like Susan Meardon. Thank you for all you've done for Wake Tech, for our region, but particularly for our students. And thank you all for being here today. We'll have a few treats in the back. Let's enjoy each other and enjoy this special day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.